2019 might be the year that shows big changes in the housing market, and depending on your perspective, it could be a good or bad thing. Let's start out with DSS. Some major players in the property market are helping to prevent discrimination against housing benefit tenants. Until now, rental adverts have allowed landlords to specify whether they're prepared to let to tenants who are on housing benefits. However, property website Zoopla have confirmed that they'll be banning the use of no-dss by stating all tenants who are looking to rent a property deserve the chance to be fully assessed. But how is the housing market doing? We spoke to MGY about this.
So at this present time, this time of year is always a busy time. So we're certainly seeing a lot of new instructions, lots of valuations. Sales have been steady. I wouldn't say it's been the best year. However, we are plodding along and we are pretty happy with how things are going. There's no sort of hiding the fact that the uncertainty of Brexit has caused some people to sit back. UK as a whole, we've already seen a bit of an effect. I think the London market seems to be very saturated from speaking to friends who live there and trying to sell their own properties. But as I say, with the development in Cardiff, mortgage rates still being low, if things change in London or further out into Bristol, it does have a bit of a knock-on effect. There's lots of development, 11,000 houses being built sort of north-west Cardiff, so that gives us a bit of confidence that that if they're building, then things are okay, and that they see into the future that things should still carry on, and Cardiff is always growing.
It's true that Brexit is leaving uncertainty in the housing market. People are unsure if the housing ladder they want to climb is steady enough for them. But if you are still after getting on the property ladder to rent, what are the top considerations when you are buying to let?
Firstly, the return, so the yield you're going to get. I also think when looking at buy-to-let, you need to look at certain areas within the city or the town you're buying in. Naturally, the city centres would achieve more rent, but on the outskirts you're probably paying less of, say, a service charge if you're buying a flat. So obviously the natural thing is to look at yield and look at your returns. Being very, very experienced in buy-to-let, you know exactly what you're looking for and you know how it works. But obviously we're here for that guidance, and obviously we can let anyone who's getting on their first buy-to-let property, the good area, the right areas to buy in, and obviously their rental return. In my opinion, I would invest in a low service charge leasehold flat, only because your building insurance tends to be included. If you buy a freehold property and the roof falls down, it's up to you to pay for that. So I would play for a low service charged 1 or 2 bed property if I'm first getting on the ladder, just to minimise the risk.
Check out our latest podcast, available on all good podcasting apps. For all your business insurance needs, go to constructaquote.com. Honest business insurance.